Hey guys, this is Karthika Khanpal from Apex Finsaw and I'm back with your daily dose of analysis for tomorrow's trading session. But before we start, first of all, sorry for the delay. I had a lot of work in the evening that I had to take care of, and the entire day was pretty, busy overall for me. So I didn't really have time to make video and upload it in the regular time, that is between 7:30 to 8 p.m. So it's coming a bit late, maybe around 10 or 10:15. So I'm sorry for the delay, but there were other things that were pretty important too, and they had to be done. Now, talking about the new trades without wasting much time, talking about the new trades for tomorrow's trading session. As usual, we have 5 equity trades and the index discussion for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Starting with the first equity trade, we have a long position on Hindalco. Keeping in mind that there's a strong demand zone at 172.5 to 171. So we're going to take a long position at 172, stop loss at 170, and ideal targets 1.7 or 1% on the upside. Moving on to the second one, that is HCL Tech. On HCL Tech, we're going to go for a short position because we have a very clear lower high formation. But since the past two swing highs, there has been no strong pullback. Past two swing lows, there has been no strong pullback. So we are anticipating a pretty strong pullback considering the market momentum on the upside. And we're going to go for a short at 865. Stop loss going at 875 and ideal targets 1% on the downside. Moving on to the third, Sibla. On Sibla, we are going to go for a short position, not a long one. Short position at 785 at a strong supply zone. Also happens to be the previous swing high point and a strong previous resistance as well. So we have a short plan at 785, stop loss at 793, and ideal targets 1% on the upside. No, 1% on the downside. My bad. Moving on to the next, Mindtree. Now, Mindtree, we are going to go for an aggressive long position on this one, with a long planned at 1350. It is pretty pretty steep considering we have we don't really have any closer points, but this is the immediate trade that we have on Mindtree. We could have also gone for a short at somewhere close to 1400, but keeping in mind the bullish market sentiment, general market sentiment right now, we're going to go for a long position at the nearest swing low at 1350. Stop loss at 1335 to 1340 and ideal targets 1% on the upside. Moving on to the final equity script, Titan. Titan is a really simple trade. We're going to go for a short at 1250, strong supply zone, strong resistance, stop loss going at 1263 and ideal targets 1% on the downside. Coming to the indices, as usual, starting with Nifty first. Now, both the indices had a very strong up move today. On Nifty, well, what we have for tomorrow is again the price has closed at a zone 11,900. Now I told you guys, अगर sustain होता है the closing price that we had yesterday, sustain होता है तो we'll see back to 11,900, and that is exactly what we had today. So for tomorrow again we have a zone at 11,900. If that is sustained, we'll go to 11,950 followed by 12,000. If that is not sustained, however, we'll be back to 11,850 in no time. So this zone is going to be the key deciding factor for the index tomorrow. Talking about the option chain, we have resistance at 11,900 with total standing 3 million contracts. Significant at 12,000 obviously, with 4.4 million total standing contracts. Keep in mind that the total change in open interest at these strike prices is negative, so there is call unwinding at this point. So the resistances are getting slightly weaker. However, the amount of total contracts that are open is pretty hefty. On the support side, we have 11,800 with massive 1 million added contracts, and then significant at 11,700 with again massive 1 million added contracts. So the put writers are being very aggressive. They are pretty certain that the support is going to be held. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. The PCR of volume depicts a completely different picture. We have the PCR coming at 0.9, which is again bearish. However, option buyers, so don't really pay a lot of attention to them. Moving on to the second index, Bank Nifty, which was the talking point for today. To be honest, I believe that it has outperformed Nifty today because if you look at the index now, it is close to the nearest highs or the recent market highs for this particular chart. Whereas if we talk about Nifty, it's not really close to the recent highs. So it is outperforming Nifty right now. So Nifty has to catch up, all this has to slow down. They both go hand in hand really. For tomorrow, what we have on Bank Nifty is again an immediate zone at 24,700, 24,800. Breaks on the upside, we'll see 25,000, 25,200 very easily. Not breaking on the upside, we'll be back to 24,500, 24,600. Let's see how it goes. Talking about the option chain, we have immediate resistance at 25,000. with 1.2 million total standing contracts. Significant resistance at 25,200 with 71,000 added contracts. On the support side, you have immediate at 24,500 with 273,000 added contracts. Significant at 24,000 with 600,000 added contracts. However, यहाँ पे भी the PCR volume comes out to be bearish at 0.88. It's not as bearish as it was yesterday, but still it is pretty bearish. So let's see how it goes. Both the indices, of course, as of now, I'd say long on pullbacks. Pretty simple strategy. Now these are all the charts that I had to discuss with you guys for today. I hope you guys had a really good trading session today, and I really hope and wish that you have a better one tomorrow. As usual, don't forget to check out our Telegram channel at @ApexFinServe for all the charts, watch list, options and analysis. And if we have a couple of good trades, we'll be more than happy to share them there in the live trading market as well. Also, if you like the channel, show us some love in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, press that bell notification icon too. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good night. Bye.